say one of my favorite stories of the last week involved a young lady who took an early morning excursion which entailed a shimmying of sorts to retrieve an unsavory relic. Or in layman's terms, when that sister took that Confederate flag down.
30-year-old Bree Newsom scaled the 30-foot pole Saturday and descended with the flag in hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome bad flag snatcher Bree Newsom. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Also, I noticed when you tweeted you were excited to be on the show to share some mint juleps with me. So let's have a little joke, just kind of a little toast.
Yes, and discuss the discussion of removing the flag.
Exactly. So here's what I want to know: how much planning went into that whole thing? I mean, did you have like a pole in your backyard? Did you practice on it?
Well, yeah, so it was about 10 of us who pulled the whole thing together, including folks who were down in South Carolina who could actually go down there and look at the scene, see what all would be involved, what roles would be required. And so then by the time we came together, some of those logistics had been laid out, and it was just a matter of who's going to fill what roles, including climbing the pole. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it, and had I climbed the pole before? No, but let's do it.
So there's a whole group of you, and you kind of raised your hand and said, wait.
Yeah, I mean, we went through it, and of course we had to discuss that, the two roles, one of climbing the pole and one of being at the bottom and watching guard. Those two people might be arrested.
How many people were on the scene during the?
It was about 9 of us.
There were 9 people there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, okay, so there's a whole group of you that did this together.
Oh, yeah, it was coordinated.
Oh, that's good. Did you guys all work in your core, at the same time? That's what I'd have to do, for a week. Here's what I want. So what went through your mind the moment, you had that flag? Did you realize the importance of this, or, I mean, were you just kind of I can see my house from here? I mean, was it a heady type of thing? What did that feel like?
Yeah, it was just this really amazing feeling of mission accomplished.
Right.
I mean, one of the hardest points, that I was concerned about was just getting about 15 feet up the pole, and I knew once I got that far up, I was pretty much clear to make it up there. And so then once I got up there and was able to unhook the flag, it was
high enough so no one could grab you.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. And so once I got up there and grabbed it, it was just like, yes, take me to jail.
That's awesome. And when you were about halfway up, isn't that when the Capitol Police showed up?
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So what was that? Were you scared at that moment? Or what did that feel like?
No, not really, because I was out of reach. It was just kind of it was just kind of this
you can't
awkward...
grab a sister now.
It was kind of this awkward thing of them telling me to come down and me just being like, no.
Were they pretty cool about it?
Yeah, I mean, clearly I had ruined their day. I mean,
that's hilarious.
I was
like, oops, sorry guys.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Some people have compared you to Rosa Parks, have called you like a superhero, right? Okay, so here's what I want to do. We would need to come up with a proper superhero name for you. Right. Okay, so he can vote on The Ascender, Soul Pole. That's kind of cool. Sounds like Frozen a little bit. I like Sister Swifter. Or Queen Bree. Which one? Queen Bree? Actually, I think the proper superhero name is Bree Newsom. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, last thing. So, we have an award that we want to give you.
Okay.
It's titled the Bree Newsom Award. Okay. I don't know how that worked. It just happened. And unfortunately, I don't have it here, but we put it in a place that might be easy for you to get. So we could just show. Yeah, so it's right there. Yeah, so you can grab it. No. That's not true. No. The Bree Newsom Award